We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Thank you for kicking off. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours, just about. It's been so much fun. So much fun. Obviously, it's Pokemon, right? Like, it's Pokemon. It's fun. We love it. But, like, I'm having a blast. I'm having a ball. We just got into Viridian City, did some walking around, and then took off so that we could heal. But we're going to be going back in a minute. I just want to say thank you just right now to a whole bunch of people that were very, very supportive at the start of this stream. Bread Sandwich with a Prime sub. You only get one of those a month. Thank you for spending it here. Alpha, thank you for giving 5 subs. Susie, thank you for giving a sub. Hearts with 5. Pork Tree with 1. Broken Quest with 1. Crisper Bird and Respectable Street each giving 1 as well. I had the idea to do a little Game Boy Pocket switch up, and we are only 9 gift subs away from checking out how this game would look with a different color palette, upgrading our setup, as it were, to the Game Boy Pocket. And then who knows, there are other Game Boys. There are other ways to play this game. If we were to get the Game Boy Pocket, I'm going to open up a channel point command that can swap between them on an hour cooldown. So if somebody wants to go back to the original Game Boy, because that's how they grew up with the game, we can go back to this palette, or we can go to the Game Boy Pocket and just kind of move all around. It's going to be fun. John Coffey Jr., hey, great to see you. In addition, I got all the roll credit goal set up. Pokemon Stadium with team transfer. We've got our team. We're getting them together. Obviously, things are going to change right now, but we've got Talon, our Spearow. We've got Jack, our Squirtle. We got Wally, our Nidoran. We got ourselves Tuft, our Pidgey. We got Hyde, our Rattata. And we've got Harold the Weedle.
I don't like the sound of this one bit.
Now, whatever team wins the game, whatever team is the one that beats the game, and I guess others too, you know, because you never know how Pokemon Stadium is going to go. Maybe we'll need to call up somebody from earlier in the game in order to get through a certain fight. We're going to do a Pokemon Stadium with a team transfer, using the transfer pack to take this team onto the Nintendo 64 and play some Pokemon Stadium if we get to 100 roll credits. If you're familiar with the stream, if you've been here before, roll credits are like a bit of a... What word am I looking for? Why am I blanking on what this word is? If you stick around a long time, if you're here, if you're a part of the stream, it's a, like, not rewards, but whatever. Something that you can earn through channel points or through gifting subs. Either supporting this stream just by being here and being a part of it, or viewership incentive, yeah, but I'm thinking more in, like, retail terms. There's, like, a retail word, like a loyalty. Like, yeah, it's like loyalty points. Or something similar to that. It's still not the word that I had, like, right at the tip of my tongue. Either through channel points. 5,000 channel points can change to a roll... Or 4,000, not 5,000. 4,000, or gifted subscriptions. Every gifted subscription earns you 3 roll credits, and you can take those to add to roll credit goals for games, or... when it comes time for us to roll for a brand new game on the channel, you can add more marbles to the race, and whatever crosses the finish line first gets to pick our next playthrough. This playthrough was decided by Broken Quest, and let me actually go ahead and do this right now. And unfortunately, I'm going to undo this for now, and then I'm going to check this for now, and that's the one. All right. Cool. Good to see everybody. I'm having a blast with this game. Very fun. We're heading into Viridian Forest. Minky Moo picked up a game fuel at the store, so I am fueled. I am fueled to game. The salad was very good. Have I played other Pokemon generations? For the purposes of this playthrough, Ben. For the lore kayfabe immersion. No. Of course, like, I have played other Pokemon generations, but for all intents and purposes for this playthrough, I'm keeping it very Gen 1 focused. But I have in the past. I played plenty of Pokemon, other gens. But yeah, what other generations? This is, as far as I'm concerned, it's September 29th, 1998. And this is all there is. Yeah, how can there be more? If you toss exactly 50 Pokeballs next to the bald guy in Viridian City and come back, he'll give you Mew? Hang on. Dude, this Pidgey's kicking my ass. And I didn't even level up from that. I gotta go all the way back. What's up? I'm 13. Is that the age that you gotta say, like, in this hypothetical scenario, I'm 13? Twitch snipers have sniper scopes aiming right directly at you. I think 13 is the Twitch age, though. I think if you were to say you were any younger, that's when they'd take the shot. I was in grade 6 when this came out. Hell yeah. It's 1999. I'm just born. It's 1998. Technically. September 29th, 1998. I was 13 in September of 1998. Hell yeah. Do you think that was peak Pokemon appreciation age, or do you think that it was maybe a little past peak because you were maybe a little rebellious? Do you remember how you felt about this right as it came out? Were you all in, or were you like, it had just started showing up and we were way into it? A little past because there was already Pokemon bullying. Really? Break it down for me. I'm very curious about the Pokemon bullies. I was 10 and all the way in. Yeah, I think the turning point had to have been 13, 14. That's in my head, that's kind of where I see it starting to switch. Am I insane and the cartoon hit here before the game? You are not insane. The cartoon for Pokemon released on September 5th, and 15 episodes of Pokemon the Animated Series came out before the game released. And so by the time the game released, there was already, like, kids were endeared to Viridian City and knew all about the first 2 gym leaders and everything else. Kids were frothing at the bit. Sure. Just the heightened environment of 6th grade. There was a little bullying, but I didn't get bullied as a kid. I didn't get bullied as a kid either. I was lucky. I was the bully. No, I wasn't the bully. I was only a bully to one person who's a very good friend of mine now. I've told this story before. I called him Powerade Boy at lunch every day because he would have a Powerade every day and he wouldn't have food. And it would just be like, "What's good, Powerade Boy?" Sitting at the lunch table, because he would sit at the lunch table on the other side with his friends. And he's a very good friend of mine now. I was invited to his wedding, and he and his wife are close friends of mine. Found out much later that it was because his appetite was suppressed because of a medication. And so I was calling him Powerade Boy. I was like, "What's up, Powerade Boy? Having another Powerade?" It was because he couldn't eat lunch. Oh. So just be careful. Be careful what you say out there, folks. You never know what people are going through. Kids are evil. Yeah, listen, that was the most... In my defense, I was under the impression that it was some of the most light-hearted... It's a Powerade boy. Alright, here we go. Be careful who's gonna grow up to become a Powerade man. Come on, let's battle him. Well, that was a really cool transition. Did you see that? The whole world sunk into Bug Catcher. Oh, this is where Talon shines. We're about to get paid out in experience. Caterpie. I'm keeping him in the mix. No, we're keeping Talon. We're gonna get some levels on Talon here. The first big popular collector item that I can remember is Jurassic Park collector cards. I had a holographic foil T-Rex. Whoa. I remember like these plastic, like, all I can remember them as are like they looked like they were melting. And I forget what they were called. I also remember like Mighty Beans, which was a turn of the millennium collectors thing, but they were these little guys, and there were different ones, like they were like blind box pulls, and it was, I forget what they were called, but we had a family friend that was obsessed with them. You remember Mighty Beans? Mighty Beans. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Bug Catcher wants to fight. You'd shake them and they'd flip out. Yeah, absolutely. You had Mighty Beans? Man, I gotta remember what the things were called. I can visualize them, kind of. I can kind of visualize them. Very, very... You know what they kind of look like to me in my head? They kind of look like the guy on the cover of Tonic Trouble on the Nintendo 64. They vaguely look like this. And it's the only, like, connection that I can make is that their faces were very, like, this kind of animation. Mad Balls. And I remember Mad Balls, but Mad Balls are like the tomato. Yeah. I remember those. That's not what I'm thinking of. Man, how could I find this? 1999 collector's toys. I don't know how I would ever find it. They were like little guys, and they were kind of gross looking, and we had a family friend that was absolutely obsessed. Crazy Bones. Hang on. That's them. Go-Go's Crazy Bones. Thank you. Not Mighty Beans, Crazy Bones. This is it. She had a ton of them, and there's the Tonic Trouble one. Right? Now you guys see it. Yeah, she had a ton of these. That's the first, like, collector's thing that I remember somebody being really, really, really into. Late 90s, 1996. Yeah, that fits. Yep. Thank you. Weedle fainted. Talon gained 76 experience. Let's go. Level 7 Talon. Kakuna, stay in the fight, Talon. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to think here. I mean, we don't have to commit right now. Let's see. We don't need Hyde. We could get Harold poppin'. I don't want Hyde to fight. Right? That's Hyde's whole thing. Hyde doesn't want to fight. The best thing I can do is not let Hyde fight. I am literally giving Hyde the perfect life. Because if it wasn't me, it would be another Pokemon trainer that would catch them. And so, if they just want to chill out, you know, maybe we'll have a conversation later and they'll feel a little comfortable and want to start fighting. But for now, they just want to chill. Daddy, chill. Alright, Poison Sting. This is going to take forever, by the way. Lock in. Anyone collects Z-Bots? I don't know Z-Bots. I always told his ass when he bit me that anyone else would have returned him to the pet store, and then I gave him homemade pancakes. That's so cute. We, unfortunately, we were the family that had, I think, guinea pigs, and one of them bit my mom, and we returned them. Yep. We also had a Scottish Terrier at one point, whose name was... I don't remember. And we got the Westie and the Scotty at the same time. And the Westie's name was Sally, and Sally was like our family dog forever. But the Scottish Terrier, when it got back to the house, the first time it pooped, it immediately spun around and ate it, and my mom gave it back. I remember that vividly. I remember going like, nope, not dealing with a dog that does that shit. No. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. We had a rat named Mortimer and he bit me, but my mom was like, that was your fault, and gave me a Band-Aid. Yeah. True, it's true. It probably was your fault, to be fair. Mortimer's a good rat name. Alright, Harold. 106 experience. We got 2 levels from that, dude. Weedle? Yeah, let's go back to Talon here. Street, I'm gonna explain to you a quick problem, and it's not a you problem, but I'm going to explain it to you because it is something that you did and the way that my brain works. You said, "Do you want any help?" I said no. You said it's not really backseating, it's like quality of life. And so I have been in my brain problem solving what that could mean and jumping to conclusions that I wouldn't have jumped to. And so I'm going to ask the question, and I want the yes or no because we've already passed through the threshold. Does Wally not get poisoned because he is poison type? Is that what you were going to say? That's what I'm curious about. Is your quality of life thing that because Wally is a poison type, he does not get poisoned? Because that's not something I would have way more benign than that. Okay, because like the problem is it gets my synapses firing and I start overthinking everything because I go, what could they possibly want? And so that's why I was like, it's not a you problem, but it is the way my brain goes when somebody goes, hey, can I give you a heads up? I think about everything that they could possibly give a heads up about. And then I it shortcuts my brain and sometimes does it wrong. Because now I'm curious, can a poison type get poisoned? And I don't want to know, and I didn't even really want to even think to know. But it's like, it's not like, I'm not like, it's just a feeling of my discovery gets shortcut. You know what I mean? A menu thing. Got it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. But now I'm like, it's a menu thing. Is it that you can go into options and you can change up the text speed? But we're here again. We're here. This is how it goes for me. And can a poison Pokemon get poisoned? And we got Horn Attack, folks. Are there any other cool Pokemon in here? Let's see. Few Pikachu. Oh. Well. Can a poison type get poisoned is a really good... Well, if we think about it, we will only find out if he does get poisoned. I remember the rumors of exactly what tile you need to be in for Pikachu. Which tile? Can you backseat me to the tile? And I'm asking sincerely. Bottom right field, okay. Hold. Can I get there this way? I don't think so, actually. I gotta go all the way around. Going all the way back. So multiple people know about this very specific tile. At least two. You know the tile. Okay. Are we revealing secrets? No. We are revealing secret. Very specific. It did say that it's not very effective, but I'm curious if it can leave the poison status effect. That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, no, this is not opening the floodgates. Not how the spawn rates work at all. Yeah, but you know what it is? It's like, when you played Pokemon, did you hear that holding a specific button made catch rates better? If you held B? Yes. Okay. So that's the kind of stuff that we're doing here. It's not about legitimacy. It's about the spirit of finding this Pikachu by going to the tile. So I'm going to the bottom right. You gotta press A to the Pokeball shakes. Down in B or mashing B. All right, so here we go. We're here at the bottom right. Hang on. Supposedly 4 steps in and 3, so from the bottom. 4 steps in and 3 up. So if I were to point at it, it would be this tile. That's our Pikachu. The number of steps was always up for debate. All right, we're going to go 4, 1, 2. Oh, so that's, I guess it's not. Well, no, I'm sorry. I overstepped. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it would be this one. And can you just rock in? No, you can't rock in place. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna catch our Pikachu right here. Guaranteed. Just watch. Here it comes. This is gonna be so crazy. Get ready for it. This guy's watching like, what the hell is he doing? Just, here we go. You can feel it. I was on the wrong tile. In all fairness, I was on the wrong tile. This is not the correct tile. So, yeah, wrong tile, definitely. Listen. It's not the game's fault, it was mine, alright? We got a level 9 Wally here, folks. Okay. Growl at the Pikachu 15 times and then run away. You can then find the other starters in this forest. I don't think I have Growl on Wally. But I think I have Growl on... No, that's Tail Whip. Oh, God. Hi, I can't do it. Can't do it. Don't have Growl. I'll never see him. Okay, wrong tile, yet again. Cross off another tile. Clean. Okay. We're gonna get him. This is the run? Okay. Here we go. You ready? This is gonna be it. Miyamoto said you breathe into the cart after finishing a green tea, you will find a gun. Oh. Okay, wrong tile. Wrong tile. We're scratching them off though. And Wally gets stronger. That's the real bottom line. We find Pikachu, Wally gets stronger. 'Cause Jack's level 10. Yeah, so we'll get Wally to level 10 and then we'll get Talon to level 10. So what tiles have we marked off? I think we've done... Oh my gosh, I'm getting all tripped up. This one, so like here, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think those are the tiles that we have seen a Pokemon on. That means Pikachu. Oh, so this probably isn't Pikachu. Yeah, because it's not the right tile. It's been established. We knew that ahead of time. However, Pikachu will be in one of the other ones that we have not gotten to yet. Bob's like the kid at school who tells you that their uncle works at Nintendo. Respectable Street, did you ever say that any member of your family worked at Nintendo? I had a good friend, one of my best friends, that was my uncle works at Nintendo guy. Genuinely. And their works at Nintendo story was when the Nintendo Wii was officially announced. The video game magazines had already reported on it the year before as the Nintendo Revolution. And so the Nintendo Wii was announced and it was a white console. And this friend, I remember vividly on the walk to school, said, I have an uncle that works at Nintendo and the Nintendo Revolution is still coming out and that's going to be the black one. because they showed off the green, the like cherry red, the black and white. And the Nintendo Wii was announced in exclusively the white colorway. And so the Nintendo Revolution was still coming, and it was going to be the black one. I had one kid say he had all the games, and it fell apart when I asked if he had Taz. Well, not that one. The Wii U pad was black? It was. Yeah, the Wii U had two different colorways. It had the basic model, which was white and 4 GB, and then the deluxe model that was 32 GB and black. So it was both. Me preparing Molotov cocktails in my basement waiting for the Nintendo Revolution. Remember Pokemon Battle Revolution? Cool game. Pokemon Stadium on the Wii. I'm so excited for Pikachu, man. We're getting him right here. I'm gonna actually expand our search a little bit, because maybe that kid at school was lying. That kid at school being Respectable Street. My uncle told me! It's in the code! Oh, you then have to hold up and B? Okay, good to know. I'll add that to the mojo. Here we go. Ready? I feel it. I gotta be honest, I do feel it. I don't know if it's gonna be the next one, but it is gonna be soon. Holding up and B, up and B, up and B, up and B. Okay. Not the right tile. I'm not counting out up and B yet, but I am saying that that was not the right tile. All right, here we go. Isn't this what a first playthrough of Pokemon's all about? It is very funny how much of playing Pokemon as a kid became doing shamanic rituals to influence the results. I know! That's what it's all about, and we're gonna do it. And just wait. Just wait. Because when it hits, here we go. Up and B. Up and B and the tile. Folks. Folks. Oh my god. No way. No way. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. It's a level 3. All right. So this is scary.
Video game.
This is scary. I can't. You good? Okay. He's nodding. He wants to be put in the action. Listen. I'm nervous, but Hyde is saying he's ready. Whew. Good luck, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Hyde. Never mind. He doesn't want to go in. He doesn't want to go in. He doesn't say, get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Unfortunately, if the poison connects, then my time is limited. I got 6 Pokeballs. Yeah, but the question is the strategy of it. Yo, what's up, Arvid? Arvid, all of the schoolyard rumors are true. We were on the exact tile, holding up and B, and we got ourselves a Pikachu.
What the hell have I gotten myself into?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Pikachu is his name. Pikachu could be Bob. No, I have... His Christian name is Pikachu. What about Zapdos? Because then he would electrocute you twice. That's actually good. Yeah, because he did. He used Thundershock twice, so he zapped me twice. And he's Spanish. Like his cousin Mario. Yeah, up plus B. I mean, I could name it like Rich because of the ritual. I was thinking Uncle. That's the first thing that came to mind. But it's too on the nose. Yeah, you know what? I like John, but I'm gonna go B. I like B. Hold up and B, we were right on the right tile. And we need a lady. We need a canonical lady. We got Wally in the mix, we got Jack. Kind of a dude fest. Harold. Gender isn't real, right. But again, we need a more, you know. I guess I can't. Now I'm stuck in this. I was gonna say like a more feminine energy, but now we're all over. Because does masculine and feminine still exist? Yeah, the Pikachu's behind the house all got together again. They do that shit. Oh, and he's in there. She's in the box. Okay, I think we're good. I can't believe that happened. The Nidoran you have is, yeah, the only canonical male. Unbelievable. All the rumors are true, folks. You're technically the Pokemon shaman. Oh, man. Are you gonna hate me if I say I just went there and got Pikachu the first time? No. Quite the opposite. It proves that it's true. Oh! What the hell's going on? How did both of these happen? You're not supposed to be here. Literally didn't know that was possible. Oh, man. Alright, alright. If this crits, it's the biggest tragedy of all time. Don't risk it. I don't really have other options. Just don't crit. Nice. Nice. Its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. Where are we going with this? This is our Grimby? Alright, this is our Grimby. Someone should be called Uncle at some point. At some point. Maybe. Because it's Uncle is not the name. Uncle is the title before the name. Right? So it would have to be like Uncle something. You know? That's my only pause. My only pause is that Uncle is... I don't know. I don't even know what a Mr. Mime is. I haven't seen him in the anime. Mr. Mime sounds like a guy. Is he here in the manual? I just made up a thing. How did you catch him? I thought you could only have 6 Pokemon. If you catch more, they immediately get transferred to your PC. So you can keep catching. But that's a very interesting thing. If you had been leaving an open spot in your inventory. That's something I wouldn't have even thought to do. That's something that, like, I kept stopping once I had 6. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, it's not, but it's cool to see, like, you know, your natural inclinations, how that would wind up for you. Huh. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Like, I that's one of the things I can't really put in my brain. Ooh, level 9 Weedle. I didn't want to throw a ball and then lose it if it told me I had too many. Makes perfect sense. Good hit. Awesome. I give. You're good at this. Whoa, they didn't have a face for a second. Oh, is that the back of their head? It looked like they had no face. Turn around. Other way. Turn up. Come on. Please. Nope. Look up. There you go. That looks scary. That looks like somebody with a buzz cut and no face. I got poisoned once. I used an antidote. Dorky! Yo! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Hey, as I said earlier, you only get one of those a month. So using it here for the next 30 days means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the playthrough. And we are now 8 subscriptions away from getting ourselves a Game Boy Pocket and ditching this drab green for a brand new Game Boy Pocket palette. So thank you so much. Thank you. Yo, John as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I forgot.
Make it 7. Make it 7. 7 away. Nearly there to be checking out how the game looks on the Game Boy Pocket. Yeah, thank you, John. And John? Sorry, John Coffey Jr., you're John to me. John Gemstone, you're John to me. Okay, so when I use one or the other, just, you know, one of you's John, the other one's John. You know, makes sense to me. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah.
Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokémon move.
Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds.
Alright. More tall grass. However, let's pop into town. Hey, Dark Web. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Banjo. Shout out to Banjo. Hey, John. Enjoy the gift sub. Dark Hamstar, Game Dev Jeff, and Shrimp Cocktail 1 is a turd. Is it a person named Shrimp Cocktail 1, or is it just saying that it is Shrimp Cocktail and one of them is a turd? What's up, VR? Good to see you. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Okay. Health Healing Train doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Only a couple more and we can experience a whole new and improved screen. I know. I'm excited. And literally a couple. We hope to see you again. Oh, this psycho.
What? Team Rocket's at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram.
Team Rocket's at Mount Moon? I know them. I watched the show.
There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers. But Pewter Gym's Brock is totally into it.
Trainer tips. Any Pokemon that takes part in battle, however short, earns XP. Is there anything in there? Oh, there's a guy. Pewter City. A stone gray city.
Psst. You know what I'm doing?
No.
I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden.
Okay. Repel keeps Pokemon away. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's get B in our party. Access someone's PC, Pokemon storage system. What's Red's PC? Access my PC, item storage system. Okay. And then Professor Oak's PC. Access Pokedex rating system. Want to get your Pokedex rated? Yeah, I guess so. Pokedex completion is 10 seen, 8 owned. Rating is you still have lots to do. Look for Pokemon in grassy areas. So the only one that I don't own, I can't own the Bulbasaur and Kakuna, but we'll get that in time. I'll go ahead and deposit hide. And we'll withdraw B. Awesome. And actually, I have to heal B. I forgot how good the voice acting is in this game. Listen, you know, it's fun when the characters of games like, have fun enough reads that you can, like, envision little characters out of them, you know? Because not all games do that. Some games have very stiff characters. But people in this, I mean, obviously they're all talking about Pokemon. Every single person and every single sign. But, you know, you get, like, psst, and you get, like, scram, and just, like, fun little characters. And the sprites are really good for how small they are. You got the Psycho Top Hat guy. Pokemon become easier to catch when they're hurt or asleep. But it's not a sure thing. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. But some moves must be taught by the trainer. Like, Grampy's taking you to the park. I know exactly the voice that I used. I know the one. That kid was far too big to be talking like that, in my defense. Let's buy more Pokeballs? Oh, I can overbuy. Got it. Good to know. And by that I mean it'll say, can't buy this, dummy. At least I can only assume. It's not like I'd go into debt. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. A shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak, and it cost $500. Did you check out the museum? Nope. Really? You absolutely have to go. Oh. He wasn't kidding. It's right here. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. Thanks. Pewter Museum of Science. Okay. It's $50 for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Yep. Right, $50, thank you. Wow, look at all this. Whoa! Aerodactyl fossil. A primitive and rare Pokemon. That's one magnificent fossil. Whoa! Kabutops fossil. A primitive and rare Pokemon. That thing's crazy looking. We have a space exhibit now. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? Moonstone? What's so special about it? July 20th, 1969, the first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. Nice, dude. Ooh, it's a space shuttle. Space Shuttle Columbia. Whoa.
I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one.
Yeah, Pikachu soon. I promise. So is this set on Earth? Yeah, it's set in the Kanto region. I don't know. I think it's just fun. We don't need to Cinema Sins it. They got the spaceship Columbia. I watched the Moonstone episode. I watched the Mount Moon episode with the Clefairies today of the anime. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Yeah, we're on Poke Earth, and like, it's crazy. Some things very coincidentally lined up. That's just how it happened. Very surprising. And they have Stand By Me here, yeah. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Brock. Winning trainers, Blue. Fuck. Blue already got here? Hiya. I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the top of the Pokemon list.
By changing the order of Pokemon, matches could be made easier. Thank you. Am I gonna get rocked? Doo-doom, psh. Let's find out. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Junior trainer wants to fight. Junior trainer sent out Diglett. Okay, so at level 11. Might be tough. I mean, let's see if we can make this happen. Not happy with how that turned out. That stunk. Water good against this shit? Yes, it is. We got a level 9 Talon that learned Leer. Okay. And a level 11 Jack. About to use Sandshrew. Yes, but not to Talon. Let's get Wally. Oh my god, that is a cute sprite. Holy. Wow. Wow, I love him. This is gonna be tough. In the meantime, I'm gonna do one thing here really fast. I have to grab Uh-oh. I gotta swap. It was good work, but I gotta swap. Bubble me. Nice. Hey, Jeff! Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you to Manic. Nice. Nice. Hey, that means we are one gifted sub away from getting ourselves a Pokemon Game Boy Pocket before we face Brock. That's pretty exciting. Jeff, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Can we get one more sub to upgrade our screen? Cyclophile upgrading our screen? Oh, wow, this is very exciting. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hang on. I gotta switch over my stuff here. I just grabbed the Pikachu sprite. One sec. Let's go ahead and look right here. You know what? Maybe you guys can read a little bit about Pewter City while I have to unplug the Game Boy and set it all up on the Game Boy Pocket. It's a lot of stuff I have to do on my end. Should be able to keep everything just going, just like normal. Yeah, would you look at that? Whoa. Whoa! This is a crispy looking screen. This Game Boy Pocket. Wow. This looks really good. Wow. I'm so glad we got this thing. As opposed to that like deep green
Everything looks so much more vivid. It's so sharp. Holy moly. This is awesome. The Game Boy Pocket, for those that didn't know, released in 1996. A redesigned version of the original Game Boy made it to the US on September 3rd, 1996. You want to see a crazy looking advertisement for the Game Boy Pocket? Came in a whole bunch of different colors too. This was Nintendo really like leaning into colors and charm, and aside from like the very boxy, almost militaristic original Game Boy, look at this. Check out the new Game Boy Pocket. Handy, smaller size, sharper screen, plays all the Game Boy games, 6 hot colors, slap your eyeballs on it today. Was there a transparent plastic version where you could see the guts of the Game Boy? There sure was. There sure was. You want to see the... I wonder, I can find a picture of the... Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Holy. Whoa. How cool. We got ourselves a Game Boy Pocket. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. It looks really clean. It looks really crisp. I love it. All right. Where to? America got stiffed on the Game Boy Light. It's true, we did. America never got the Game Boy Light. Japan got the Game Boy with the backlight. Yeah, let me heal these guys up. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you for all the support. I thought of this morning as a fun way to kind of take us through the history of the Game Boy too, because, you know, some people would have had the original Big Boy, some people would have had the Game Boy Pocket, and at this point the Game Boy Color wasn't quite out yet. The Game Boy Color dropped on October 21st, 1998 in Japan, and November 18th, 1998 in the United States. So this came out on September 29th. A month and a half later, they released the Game Boy Color. However, you know, a lot of kids probably got the system and the game for Christmas that year. People would have definitely played this on the Game Boy Color. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe in the future, at some point in this playthrough, we'll be able to upgrade again to a Game Boy Color. But I don't know. I don't know if I have the technology for that. I don't know if I have everything set up for it. It is something that is a little tough to just be able to do on the fly, just like that. Weird glitch going on? What's up? Is it on your end? I had the Big Boy, but played Pokemon Red and Blue on emulator after someone brought the ROMs to school on floppy. That goal seems like a stretch. Maybe it's just you. Yeah. Let me know if it keeps up. I know people are having strange things going on with Twitch. We gotta get some levels on B. It does look like pretty strikingly different. You know, for all it is being a palette swap, it is pretty strikingly different from what we were playing before. It's so much, it's like you have room to breathe with these colors. That being said, I like both of them. But yeah. You forgot what the old one looked like? Green. Viridian Forest doesn't feel as oppressive on this. I think you might be right. We haven't gone in there yet, but I think you might be right.
Someone gave me a floppy full of games, but it was just the shortcuts. That's really funny. I'd like to think they knew. They were like, yeah, good luck. No free lunch, buddy. Just a floppy full of shortcuts that go nowhere. Okay, so electricity, very strong against flying. Write that down, write that down. Was it a coded invitation to play at their house? Oh man, all those are on my computer. Looks like you're gonna have to come over if you want to use them. But you can plug that right into my computer and everything's gonna work. I'd love to watch. Dude, the encounter rate on the Game Boy Pocket's going crazy. And it's all Rattatas. Rattata. Rattata. That's what it is. Rattata. More RAM. I actually don't know if there are hardware differences to speak of at all between the Game Boy Pocket. True black and white display with reduced sprite blurring rather than the, quote, pea soup monochromatic display of the original Game Boy. The Game Boy Pocket takes 2 AAAs instead of the original's 4 AAs. It doesn't seem like it's structurally any, like the power's any different. I hope you have enough AAA batteries. Yeah. Pretty big power reduction, but in turn, 30 hours versus 10 hours of play. Lifespan 1996, discontinued 2003. Bestseller? Tetris. Successor? Game Boy Color. I'm power leveling B a little bit. You got the Game Boy Tetris combo? My dad would play Tetris on the toilet and just like kept it in the bathroom right behind the toilet. That's pretty much where the Game Boy in our house lived, was in the bathroom. As a Game Gear kid, a lot of allowance went to batteries. Yeah, my dad would play Tetris, and if you like got really into a certain run, he would lay on the bed and keep playing until he was about to beat it, and there was one more Tetramino that he had to drop, and then he would pause the game, call me into the room, I would drop the last one and get to watch the ending cutscene. Because Tetris on the Game Boy had a big, exciting ending cutscene for beating the like main game mode. Like what is Tetris building toward? I dare not spoil. Feels like a shortcut to hemorrhoids? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. My brother got the Game Gear and I got the Game Boy. He fell off the hobby and I didn't. Wow. Undeniable. I wonder if is there gonna be anything else exciting here? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna get Pidgeys and Rattatas.
Whoa, yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah, look at that look at that pea soup, as they call it. Man, I can only imagine what that would be like. I'm so glad I have the Game Boy Pocket. Enemy Pidgey fainted. B gained 39 experience points. I'm so proud of this Pikachu B. It's so cool. What a story. What a story. Did I ever tell you the story of me finding my sister's Game Boy months after it was stolen and me taking it back from the thief? No, 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 no. Please do. Please do. Street, I can't believe that that's how this happened. I can't believe that I was holding up B on a tile that I had never been on before. And we found the rare Pikachu in the forest. It's unbelievable. It's so cool. My sister had a red Game Boy Advance, was attached to it, played Pokemon Sapphire on it non-stop, had it in her coat pocket at a school event. When she went to put her coat on, it was gone, okay? I'm hooked. Fast forward a few months, I'm riding a bus I don't usually take because I'm going to my friend's house after school. Oh! Wow, it would have been the perfect crime. They ride a whole different bus. They would never find them. This is getting good. I see this kid playing a Game Boy. It had the same pony sticker on it that my sister had. And I was like, this bro doesn't have a pony sticker. What the fuck? Okay. It was the sticker. It was a dead giveaway. You gotta take that shit off. Why would you keep the pony sticker on? What are you thinking? Yeah, the smoking gun. What's your plan? I love all the Limmy emotes, by the way. I haven't said it yet, but I've been just admiring all the Limmy emotes. Minky Moo's mom was here for Christmas time, was here from the 27th until the 5th, and worked remote just on her laptop. And had a hard time, has never been in Central Time since she was like maybe in her 20s for more than a couple of days. This was the longest time in her life she had ever been in Central Time. And she had a hard time with the time zone, and at one point changed all the times in her calendar back an hour for the time zone. And Minky Moo and I were trying to explain, no, your computer and your phone already do that for you. So you actually went back 2 hours. You messed it all up. And she wouldn't get it, and I played her the pound of steel, or a kilogram of steel, or a kilogram of feathers video to explain how we felt. So I caused a ruckus on the bus that wasn't even mine, started fighting with him, not physically, I was in 4th grade. He eventually handed it over. Whoa. Didn't even have this, well, I mean, when you have the sticker, and that kid and I had a rivalry until we graduated. If you reached out to him now, do you think the rivalry would continue? Because, like, he was in the wrong. One time I flushed a kid's Gaia the Dragon Champion Fusion Yu-Gi-Oh card down the toilet because I didn't like him. And okay. All And anyway, in my story, the guy's a good guy, and he and I are good friends. And he's a musician, and I bought his albums. If that wasn't Powerade Boy, then you lied about being a bully to more than one person. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was a monster. Yeah, he bullied me growing up. Yeah, it was really crazy because of the age difference. It was like the like the Step Brothers kid that made Will Ferrell lick the white dog shit. Do you think if he called him Powerade Boy again, it would renew the bad blood? Not at all. Not at all. No, as I said, I went to his wedding. We're like good friends. I mean, one of those was like 1st, 2nd grade, and the other one was 9th grade. The way you said it sounded like you're still planning on killing him? No. Not at all. Nice filter for the game. Thank you. It's our Game Boy Pocket. Thank you. I can go ahead and switch it over to the original Game Boy if you'd like. It'll just take a second. I have to switch it over, unplug this. I gotta set it up. Let me just don't peek behind the curtain. Because we also have the original Game Boy. And, you know, shout out to this community for raising the gift sub goal to get our hands on a Game Boy Pocket as opposed to the original Game Boy. So let me go ahead back and put back on the original game, or the Game Boy Pocket. Well, yeah, we'll hot swap the carts. And, yeah, we're good to go. Isn't that nice? Yeah,
okay,
this is...
finished.
Jack, nobody needs to know that. Please. Is this the museum? Yeah. And what's this? And this? And perhaps this? And what is this? Oh, who's this? Nidoran, sit! Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Okay, good to know. If you get badges, your Pokemon will obey you at a higher level. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me! God, another person? I've been to the gym. That voice sounded like if I was doing a YouTuber voice. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Yeah, I guess I got the right stuff. What level is my stuff? We got a level 11 Jack. I want to get some levels on B. Someone stole my Prima strategy guide for Pokemon Red. I left it on my school desk. A few weeks later, I found the guy reading it, got it back, but it was dog-eared, drawn on, and water damaged. Holy. That's terrible. Oh, we're right on Brock right now. Alright. Wish me luck. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. So if we remember the show, he had an Onix and a Geodude. He's going to put out the Geodude first and then the Onix second. Is that how it's going to be here too? Oh, this is so cool. Listen to this music. It's like weird fishes. Alright, here we go. Get bubbled.
Sounds easy.
Nice. Get bubbled. B's level 7. Jack's 12. Let's get B back out there for one run. Level 14, holy. Switch Jack back in for that experience. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. 8 damage on a crit? I can live with that. Hell yeah. 162, level 8. Let's go. We did it, folks. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Red received the Boulder Badge. Let's go. Got yourself a badge. I sure did. Hang on just a moment. Ding, ding, ding. I sure did. Perfect. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used at any time. Red got $1,386 for winning. Wait, take this with you. Red received TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Oh, that's kind of cool. Everybody can learn this. That's Talon vibes. That's Talon vibes. He just sits there and takes it, and then he just doubles the damage back. I love it. I don't know, Dorky. I don't know. And I don't want anybody who does know to answer. We're learning it. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. I'm having a blast. Can I just say that? This is so fun. We got our first gym badge. We got a Game Boy Pocket. We got a Pikachu. And we named him B. Let's see, you know what? Let's see what is said. The Boulder Badge will give all your Pokemon a small boost in power. That's what it says in the Pokemon Power. So, I'm not sure. I don't want anybody to fact check the game. The power of all Pokemon increases a little with the Boulder Badge. It lets you use flash anytime. Cool. I mean, both places say it. The instruction manual says it, and the Pokemon Power, and this is what was included in Nintendo Power in August of 1998, a month before the game came out. So we got a piece of Brock. And we got a lot of money too, which is awesome. And I mean, Brock did say it too. I'm not calling him a liar. No, I'm just going for confirmation because Dorky asked. So I triple checked with my 3 time confirmed resources. The original instruction manual, the Pokemon Power included in Nintendo Power, and Brock's word. You've come a long way from Pallet Town, so relax and enjoy the sights here in the big city. If you don't know your way around, just ask, and the locals will be happy to direct you to the museum or the gym. The exhibits on fossils and the space program are interesting, but you probably won't be able to make sense of the clues you'll pick up until later. Just keep in mind what you see and hear once you move on to Mount Moon. Most of the trainers you find in gym will be field 2, 3, or even... will field 2, 3, or even more Pokemon in battle. Before you face Brock, you must fight your way past one of his fellow trainers. The junior trainer has both Diglett and Sandshrew at his command. Cool. Alright, Route 3 time. That's the repel there. Our team's what we want, right? Bee, Jack, Wally, Tuft, Harold, and Talon. I'll be honest. I think we can put Tuft and Harold away. And free 2 options up so that when we're actually on the route, we can, Reading a game guide as a kid for games of this era made them more legit of a thing to me. I understand. The Ocarina of Time strategy guide is huge for me. I used to just read it to read it. I'm going to put Tuft away. I'm going to put Harold away. Why would they bother making a book? Used to bring the Earthbound strategy guide to school to read. Yup. I didn't have the Earthbound strategy guide, but I did have a cartridge. I never got the guide because I got it secondhand. You looked at me, didn't you? Lass wants to fight. Lass sound out Pidgey. Go, Bee. Oh, you don't even know what's about to hit you. Oh, sand attack. Oh. Legend of Localization about Earthbound came with repros of the Scratch and Sniff cards. That is a really good touch. I knew about those Scratch and Sniff cards, but I never actually got the guide, so I never got to see them. And now it's like I'll never get to see them either because it's so cost prohibitive. Awesome. Bee learned Thunder Wave. Cool. And Lass is down. You're mean. Mine are thrashed from being a child, very into the game. Or else I'd mail them? No. I wouldn't make you do that. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Uh-oh. That means he's a bug catcher. So that means we're gonna bring out Talon. This game's amazing. Did you guys know that? You guys familiar with this whole Pokemon thing? It's really good. It might take off. I've been reading through the Prima strategy guide I had as a kid while playing to double check what Pokemon are available in each area, and it's been a lot of fun. I have somewhere around here the Fire Red and Leaf Green strategy guide from when I was a kid. Again, I never beat Fire Red and Leaf Green either. But Nancy's son was playing one of them, and I offered to send it, and it's got check marks on each of the routes where I didn't continue the route until I got every single thing in every single route, because I was that kind of... I was gotta catch 'em all pilled. Don't know if it has legs. Yeah, you might be right. Deep lore you could have owned, I know. Could have been yours. You beat me again. I don't have potions or anything. But I don't think it makes sense to go back yet. Hey, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Yo, what's up, Austin? We did get a Pikachu. That's B. If you would believe it. If you would believe it. The Schoolyard rumors are true, Austin. You'll have to go back and see it. We went to the exact tile. We held up and B as the battle was starting. And we got Pikachu. It's exactly like the kid on the Schoolyard said. It happened just as it needed to. The Schoolyard rumors were true. Respectable Street was in here telling me all about the Schoolyard rumors. Said I remember exactly what tile it needed to be. And we went there, and sure enough, it took a couple tries. But we did get there. We're gonna go to Wally. Because we're gonna lean into this poison can't poison thing. I don't know if it's true, but it's not very effective, which is very nice. I don't want to know if it's true. Shorts are comfy and they're easy to wear. Let's go, Wally! I don't believe it. I'm being a little reckless. Are you a trainer? Let's fight. I'm being a little reckless. My guys are kind of low. Talon's kind of low too. But I mean, we have our like ace in the hole with Jack. If the going gets really tough. Ooh, great crit. Has the manual said what happens if you lose a battle? I'd have to look. I did not read it. Pokemon, Pokedex, Pokemon, items, menu, save, option, exit, Pallet Town, Route 1, Viridian City, Route 2, Viridian Forest. If you have collected 6 Pokemon, raise their levels evenly, let each of your Pokemon have a turn in battle. Also, you may want to collect 6 different types. Pewter City, Brock. Fire-type Pokemon need higher experience levels than other types when battling Brock's Pokemon. The adventure goes on. Game Corner, Safari Zone, Fishing, Daycare Center. How to use a Pokemon box. If it's full... Oh, that does make it sound like they're gonna go away. Oh, if the box is full. How to arrange items, change your nickname, stop evolution. When your Pokemon starts to evolve, you may stop the process. Press B when the screen shows to stop a Pokemon from changing form, like in the screenshot on the right. Wild Pokemon, Event, Link, Rare Pokemon, Evolution Pokemon. In each game, there is a Pokemon that appears only once If you do not capture it the first time, you will never have a chance to capture it again. Oh, okay. I understand what that means now, but can you imagine being a kid and seeing a Zubat for the first time and going like, I need it, I need it, I need it. Shut up. Stop the car. Turn the radio off. If this Zubat goes, I'll never get another one. Types of Pokemon, attack chart, fight. Who's first? Trade. When all your Pokemon faint, it's game over. Your Pokemon will be taken to the last Pokemon Center you used, and half of your money will be gone. Okay. About to use Kakuna. You know what? No, I'm going to keep B in the mix here. I didn't know that's why I don't have money. I do have the strategy guide or the instruction manual available as a PDF on the companions page for Pokemon Red. What Game Before and anybody else who's playing it, if you want to engage in this on your own, it's all available on the companion. Watch that crit. Caterpie. Yeah, I'll trade to Talon. I really want to try Bide out. It seems fun. Absorbs damage for a turn and then doubles that. Double it and give it to the next person. Metapod's cool to see. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. Okay. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. Lass wants to fight. Lass sent out Rattata. What's Thunderwave? Holy shit. Enemy Rattata's paralyzed. It may not attack. Cool. Well, it did. Love you, B. Still paralyzed, though. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Get some levels on Wally. Ooh, Nidoran. No, we'll do a Nidoran v Nidoran. Oh, I can actually... We can pull you out and you out. Okay. Nice. Nice. Be nice. I think we go back now. I mean, I guess we can get some Jack action. But I'm gonna go back after these guys. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna read the manual out loud. It's fun. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Sent out Caterpie. Am I right in thinking that that's maybe grass? Ooh, speed fell. Okay. I didn't know that was like a side effect. Good to know. Nice. Nice. All good stuff. About to use Metapod. Yeah, I will change to Talon here. Just to keep my levels pretty consistent. You know, because he's not going to be able to do much. Jack's a good dude. Ooh, didn't hit 12 yet. Done like dinner. It's a good line. Okay, there's more, but I'm gonna go back. We'll get one more here and then we'll be able to head back. Did you say, hey, you're not wearing shorts? Did I read that correctly? I looked away for a second. What's up, Spiro? I went to school with a kid named Spiro. But S-P-I-R-O. It was Spiridon. No, not Agnew. No, not Agnew. Neither of them. My real-life Pikachu Pokemon Bobby went ham on dinner tonight. What'd you feed him? Worms. Nice. Lost, lost, lost. Gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast. This is honestly an unreal first 3 or so hours of any RPG. It's crazy. It's crazy, and the structure of it is so handheld-ified, where you can play for 15 minutes and then step away and leave your Game Boy, turn your Game Boy off, save. The saving system itself is so smooth. Gives you a little taste of everything. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the restroom really fast. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Thanks, guys. What's this video from? It's just an extended trailer. It was a VHS that was given out at Toys R Us. Like in anticipation for the game and the show. It's like 14 minutes long. Yeah, it's really fun. That woman was Ash Ketchum's Aunt Hillary. And then, I don't know if you saw Misty's best friend, and if you saw Ash's cousins, Trey and Troy. And then the teacher was Ash's science teacher. Yeah, it's cute. Alright. Let's see if there's any update as far as Route 3 is concerned. Take Route 3 to Mount Moon. You'll find no fewer than 8 Pokemon trainers on the way. None of their Pokemon are as tough as Brock's, but you'll still have your work cut out for you. At the Mount Moon Pokemon Center, you can buy a Magikarp Pokemon from a traveling salesman. Okay, got it. It's really neat seeing all this extra media being how Pokemon was intended to be this multimedia thing. Yeah, it's all very intentional. And we've been talking about it like the past couple of days. It feels very like Floodgate. Like they waited until there was enough to really just let it all just wash over the American audience, because they kind of had to, you know, there's a lot of like common American understandings that like cute doesn't sell as well as cool in the US. And so like, hey, I don't know if you've seen all like the Kirby covers in the United States, they just make him a little angrier. I think that like Pokemon having all of this undeniable groundswell, like, you couldn't argue. You couldn't argue that it wasn't a phenomenon, because it was a manufactured phenomenon before it even started. And so they had all of this ready, and it was like, if anything was gonna work, you know, being able to do all of this at one time was gonna make it work. And it is really cool to watch and see in retrospect. And so, like, we watched, marketing seems to be targeting boys and girls. Yeah, and that was a big thing in the press releases. The press releases and the pitch documents was, like, the universal nature of Pokemon. You know, because as we've learned from the Pokemon, gender doesn't exist here. Who you are is just who you are. Pikachu? No gender. Squirtle? Just is Squirtle. Jack and Bee and so, you know, having that extend out to the target audience, making it this universal thing, I think it's really cool. And it's sold well, and I don't mean like it sold well. I mean it was pitched well. Really, really well. And like stuffed animals and everything was just so universal. And being able to, like you said, Dorky, recontextualize it now that we know that Pokemon is a hit, right? Going back to this and being like, well, how wouldn't it be, you know? But I mean, that's not true. There are a lot of things that go for this level of like complete market saturation. You know, things try and just don't hit. Especially in the game space, right? And that's been going on forever. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing. It really is. And as I said, like, I've been watching we watched 5 episodes of the animated series yesterday during stream. And then today, as I was setting up for this stream and doing some things for the companion, I watched 3 more. It is incredibly cool how the first 5 episodes take you through the arc of the game. And then the next 3 do the same. So, like, there's a Mount Moon episode. There's a Brock Gym episode. There's a Viridian Forest episode. There's the opening episode where Ash and Gary, or Red and Blue, go and get their Pokemon. It's so cool. It really is just so cool. There's, like, you learn about the trainer battles, you learn about... It tutorializes you. Big time. It's unbelievable. I'm just saying this to get everyone on watching the Pokemon anime, but it's all like that. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't stopped. I mean, I'm on episode 8. It just keeps going. Part of why the game's brilliant is they made the random battles exciting because everyone has a chance to find a new Pokemon. Right, everyone is a chance, yeah. And I think that's like the actual conceptual idea for this being rooted in like Japanese insect collecting as kids. You know, showing off your cool bugs to your friends, and then, you know, there's like beetle battling in like Japanese young boy culture. Growing up, they show it in like Boku no Natsuyasumi, where, you know, you find a beetle and then you put it into a little dirt arena with your friend's beetle and watch them flip each other over. All right, here we go. Did you touch me? So, like, one thing that the show does in episode 6 with Mount Moon, we know that we're about to pull up to Mount Moon and we're going to see oh wow, Thunder Shock can paralyze too? We're gonna see Clefairy, because that's the whole episode of this work. Damn it. Oh, it's a battle of sleep and paralysis now. Wake up, B. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, please. Oh, no. Oh, God. Good morning. Okay, it was Growl. We're good. Ah, shit. Come on, baby. This is really bad. I can't handle the hits. I gotta swap. This sucks. We'll swap to Talon because they're both the lowest level. You gotta do what you gotta do. Level 12B, nice. Nice. What about Talon? Yeah, dude. Let's go. That's it? And they said there was a Mount Moon Pokemon Center, so I'm just gonna keep going. And B's still gonna be asleep, yeah. So we should swap. Let's get Wally in there. Whew, I better take a rest. Oh, that tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. So Route 3 in this does say that there are rare Jigglypuff. And that could be worth going for. You know? Oh, I didn't mean to leer. Oops. I was just on autopilot. I don't know where a Jigglypuff fits on this team, though, if I'm going to be honest. At least right now. He loves Jigglypuff? I love Jigglypuff too. I just, from this team, who we've got right now, throwing a Jigglypuff in the mix. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try and find him. Thanks everybody for, I mean, aside from Cave Story, this is the first time I've played a game on stream in like 4 months. And it feels really good to be back. So I'm really happy this has been such a fun first like game stream, really getting into it, you know. It feels really good. I'm having a ton of fun. It is great to be back. I'm having a great time. I had my first, yo, wow. I like the filter you're using. Thank you, Prinny. What Mons you got in your party so far? You can look right below you. Our active team is part of an ongoing image. So unfortunately, we did pull Weedle out of our squad, and we pulled Pidgey out. We're currently rocking a 4-man lineup. Squirtle, that's Jack. We've got Wally is our Nidoran. We've got Talon is our Spearow. and we've got B is our Pikachu. And let me tell you, we successfully executed the Schoolyard rumor, where I held up and B and stood on a specific tile in Viridian Forest to find Pikachu. You wouldn't believe it, but it's true. Thank you. Thank you for liking the filter. This is our Game Boy Pocket. This was actually, thanks to the stream, we earned the 25 gift subs to get ourselves a Game Boy Pocket for the stream. Earlier, I can show you what we were rocking with, but I have to switch it over really fast. When we started the stream today, we were on an original Game Boy. And so we were playing it all on the original Game Boy, and thankfully, with the help of the community, earned a little bit of money, and we're able to upgrade our setup to the Game Boy Pocket you see now. Who knows? You know, this is a long game. You never know. In the future, we might get our hands on a Game Boy Color. Something to consider. Not technically out yet, given the fact that this is our first playthrough, and we're acting like today is launch day, September 29th, 1998. However, you never know. That Game Boy Color is just around the corner. Came out early November of 98. But how are you guys doing? How are you, Parable? How are you, Prinny? Thank you. Got our badges up on the left-hand side. 1998 again. You're back. You're back. Welcome back. And both of you, welcome to the channel. This is my first playthrough of Pokemon Red. Every channel I play on this channel is a first playthrough. Every game we play on this channel is selected at random through Marbles on Stream. So I have a massive list, and we pull together little lists out of a pile of over 1,000 at this point. I'll make a list of 30 to 40, and then we'll load that list into Marbles on Stream, roll it randomly. Whatever crosses the finish line first is my next full playthrough. And I even allow subscribers to get in on the mix. And so Broken Quest had a marble in on this race and won, and selected Pokemon Red out of the lineup that we had. So it's been really cool. Can't wait for Ants to come out in a month. There's no way that's going to take off. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, sometimes you get full market saturation and it's Pokemon. Sometimes you get full market saturation and it's Ants. We're looking for this Jigglypuff. Anybody have a special tile to stand on? I love that people do this. I also started by playing Red, hoping to fill out the decks in each game up to 3rd gen. Hell yeah. Yeah, every game I play is in franchise order here. I actually started this stream idea in 2022. And for the first 5 or 6 games we played, I didn't do franchises in order. So technically, I have played Pokemon Black on stream before as a full playthrough. And then I played Diablo 2 as well as Red Dead Redemption 1. And I went, this doesn't feel right. I want to go back and play Red Dead Revolver and play Diablo 1 and play Pokemon Red or Blue. And so I took it all the way back. And so this is kind of the second playthrough, the second Pokemon playthrough. But I have never played Gold and Silver. I have never played Ruby and Sapphire. I didn't own either of those growing up. So I have no connection to Gold and Silver or Crystal at all. No Ruby, no Sapphire, no Emerald. First Pokemon I got on release and played on my own and really loved was Diamond. And I got Diamond on release day with a friend. And we got home from GameStop and just sat there and traded. We started new games and started 6 new games and traded so that we each had all 3 of the starters. So that's my Pokemon history. Let's try Bide for the first time. And he's gonna growl? Dude, come on. Thank you. Thank you. So actually a really sick move. So it takes in for 3 turns. So the first was growl and then 2 pecks and then pops off. But yeah, welcome to the channel. I have a pretty deep focus on game appreciation and game history. Everything we start on this channel, I compile what I call a companion, which is a big compilation of the game's pre-release marketing and coverage. So magazine advertisements, magazine features. Like I have like Computer and Video Games magazine from February 1996 when they put a feature out about Pokemon Red and Green at the time in Japan. And we're like, this is going to be big in America when it happens. And it wasn't for another 2.5 years that it happened. I like to pull together any sort of like E3 stuff, TV commercials, promotional tie-ins, all that kind of stuff. So Pokemon is a very fun one in that respect because there is just so much of it. It's fun and it's also overwhelming at the same time because there is so much of it. But it's really cool when we get a game that's not very well known at all and are able to connect to this thing and really just have this full contextual appreciation before even press and play for the first time and kind of live each game as if it hadn't come out yet and we're unbelievably excited for the future, right? So yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. That's enough channel description as you're gonna get. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. Okay. Pokemon Center there. Mount Moon Tunnel entrance. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
If you have too many Pokemon, you should store them via PC. I have 6 Pokeballs set in my belt. At most, you can carry 6 Pokemon. Team Rocket attacks cerulean citizens. Team Rocket's always in the news.
Okay. The Top Hat guys freak me out.
Hello there. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just $500. What do you say?
Yes. Red got Magikarp. Do you want to give a nickname to Magikarp? Yes. Moneyfish. Moneyfish is good. I want it to be a name. It can't be Goldie because Goldeen exists. Can't be Fishy. 2 on the nose. Bill for dollar bills. That's good. That's good. Let's extrapolate Bill. Carpy, 5 hundo. Carpalog, Fred, Looney. No, I like where Bill's at. Bill's good. Looney, unfortunately, is Canadian. Can't do it. No, I'm just kidding. But Looney is like, it's called a Looney because it has a loon on the back. It's not like Bill. The reason why it's called a Looney is because of the animal already. Not going with Bill Burr, no. Clams? Clams is fun. No, I have to, 1 second, we're going Mayan Palace mode. Billy Joe, nope. Billiam. Something tip? Like on a bill. No, I understand. Well, I've been referring to money in this game exclusively as bucks. I don't know if everybody noticed that, so I could do buck, I could do bucky, I could do dolly, I could do buckfist, I could do dolly is fun. We have to consider the potential of an evolution here, right? We have to keep that in mind. So the name that we're establishing is something that has to fit a potential evolved form. Bucky's good. I like Bucky. Big money. I like Bucky. But Bucky, it just reminds me of a deer, unfortunately. Bill Clip. What I love most about the nickname game is you get to see what kind of nicknamers people are. Like, I wouldn't name a pet Big Money. I understand it from a Pokemon perspective, but it wouldn't be like, come here, Big Money. I'm a mutant at the Watershed Namer. I like Dolly. I like... Oh, you know what? Welcome to the squad, Dolores. Welcome to the squad, Dolores. We love ya. We love ya. What's your Pokedex entry? 129. Holy. Hang on. $129. Kind of grandma vibes, though? Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you think so, too. I'm glad you think so, too. B and Dolores, yup. Yep. It's our little grandma team. Look at my squad, man. Look at my squad. Can you rename them after you get the prompt? Let's consult the manual. Dude, it is the Golden Girls team. Let's see. Let's consult the manual. We've got... The adventure goes on. Game Corner, Safari Zone, Fishing, Daycare Center. Change Pokemon nicknames. There is only one place where you may change the nicknames of your Pokemon. When you find this place, make sure you remember where it is. Small Ashblation town my wife is from had a mayor named Greasy Greg, who was recently replaced by Big Ted, or otherwise known as Well-Fed Ted. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Watts is an awesome name for Pikachu. I try harder for myself. See, and that's the difference between you and me. I would have named the Raichu Watson. I need the 1 degree of obfuscation. I would have went Watson. I would have taken Watt to Watts to Watson. All right.
Our Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. So what's up with Dolores? Level 5, just rough stuff. Okay, you know what? Maybe we spend the rest of this stream hunting for the Jigglypuff, leveling up Dolores, and then the next time we start in Mount Moon. Because I only got like 20 minutes left to stream. So we're just gonna do some Dolores leveling. Dolores can be great. Dolores will be great. If I can be honest with you, and I mean no disrespect at all when I say this, I'm not very attached to Jack. I'm in it for the wild Pokemon this time. I'm not here for the handout. I like Jack, don't get me wrong. Good Pokemon. But I'm not opposed to swapping out Jack in the future and having a team of 6 where the starter's not a part of it. Which is something that I haven't considered before, but it's just feeling like the move. If you get rid of him, then you ain't got Jack, I know. And that's the problem.
That's just great.
I can't say that for my Char buddy. He's been pretty handy so far. Hey, I know, and I understand. Because in the past, I never would have said that. I'm just playing this for the first time here right now. Thinking about Ash in the show, right? Ash didn't have a starter. Ash's squad is... As a kid, not having the starter in your 6 felt sacrilegious. I understand. Everything you're saying makes sense to me. And I'm with you. But at the same time, it's like, I think I'm ready to... I definitely adopted an Ash philosophy of grinding up a bunch of scrappy losers. I'm there, man. I'm there. I'm in that spirit. I wonder if I can even find... It says that Jigglypuff is able to be found on Route 3, so... After the 3rd gym, my starters kind of take a back seat in the PC. Interesting. Yeah, I never would have considered it before. But you know, I'm looking at Dolores now. And obviously we're looking at Dolores and we're going like, this thing's a joke. But I've played RPGs, right? Even if we want to remove ourselves from what we know about Pokemon historically, I have played RPGs and I know that if you get handed something that's a joke, that's a trope, you know? This stupid Pokemon having Splash, which does nothing, there's something there. This thing can level up. There's a reason why it's like this. And I think finding that out through this, obviously we know, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool. And so we have the water through Squirtle, but I think I'd be totally okay with switching them up. You make me want to RP seriously in Pokemon. I metagame at this point. I think we all do. Noise, welcome to the channel. welcome to the channel. You understand that the philosophy has been established. That's what I'm all about. I will swat down any metagaming. I am full blown. This is day one. This is something I have no idea. Part of your RP is the strong bond to the starter, and I understand that. Again, I'm not discrediting anybody's experience. I'm just saying this is where my vibes are on this playthrough. We're looking for that Jigglypuff. I don't know if it's gonna be here. Can somebody look up? Can somebody find some, schoolyard trick on how to find this Jigglypuff? Some would say I would never make that claim anymore. Let me consult the Prima guide. You gotta skin your knees in gym class while holding select. Oh, I didn't even think about start and select. Thank you. Thank you. I'll give select a try. I will give select a try. I love the music. Another reason why this stream's good. I love the music in this game. I love the music. Yeah, I'm here. I'm having so much fun. All right. Yeah, so I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anywhere between like 6 and 7:30 Eastern. And then I end by like 11 or 12 Eastern. But yeah, welcome in. Happy to have you. We are, if you're interested, hey, actually, this is actually a pretty good segue for you. If you're interested, thank you for the follow, Pence. Thank you. I'm not used to, so here's the problem. I set it to anonymous follows, and I did it before I left until I took my break. Because this is my first playthrough back in 3.5 months, and I forgot that I made him anonymous, and so I apologize that I put you on blast. I caught myself halfway through the name, but thank you for the follow as well. Okay, on the Discord, I did open up a Pokemon Center forum that has conversation zones for people's playthroughs, because multiple people from us starting this have started their own playthrough, whether for the first time or they've played it a million times and they're playing it, again. I'm keeping it to Gen 1. The conversation, I want to be kept to Gen 1. But, we have places to talk about the animated series. I've been watching through the animated series. I'm 8 episodes in. I have never seen it before. Very, very, very fun. Obviously, spoiler progress as well as stream progress. I'll go ahead and post updates of like my team each time a stream ends. So feel free to join the Discord and be a part of it. Yo, what's up, Scott? How are you? Period appropriate guide. We did find a GameFAQs article. Version 0.51 monster location guide. Hell yeah. This guide contains only your locations of all Pokemon. I suggest that you try to find all the monsters by yourself first. Just look at this guide if you're really stuck, okay? This is a great game, so just try to finish it yourself. You're right. Thank you, Noise. Yeah, so this is the 80th
game that we've played in full on the channel. I've done a whole bunch of cool stuff. If you go here to my list and go to the played tab, you can see what I've played through already. A lot of cool stuff here. We did full playthroughs. I did a Battletoads full playthrough. I did an actual, Battletoads full clear, no save states, the honest way. Borderlands was a fun one. The original Fallout was a fun one. Did a whole bunch of stuff. So take a look. Welcome in. And again, everything I start, I do a full historical deep dive before we play so that it's all contextualized in the moment. For example, we did The Walking Dead Season 1, and I played one episode a month for 5 months on the first Sunday of every month because it's an episodic game. If you just burn through it, you're not really taking it in the episodic structure. Heck yeah, we played Fallout 1. Yeah, we did. And it ruled. I got Fallout 2 on the list. Fallout 2, you never know. Could be next. Fallout 1 was a great one. Really, really, really good game. It was brutal. He killed the whole first town. Not true. Wrong. I looked at the bookshelf in the mayor's house, and he got pissed. And then Ian, my first friend ever, I got out of the vault, and Ian was like, pay me $15 and I'll be your friend. And I'm like, okay, sure. Ian was like, uh-oh, my friend's feeling threatened, and just started going nuts and killed everybody. Fallout 2 is pretty good. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Oh! Lock in. Lock in. Relax, everybody. Relax. Relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. Unfortunately, I'm over-leveled. I have to think about what my best bet here is. It might be Talon with 1 peck. We've got Jack can tackle, which might be weaker than Peck. B, I think Thundershock would kill it. Anything Wally would do would kill it, except maybe Poison Sting. Poison Sting is a risk. Well, if we get put to sleep, that's its own thing entirely. We gotta hang on. Yeah, dude, I'm already asleep. Take it easy. This is making me think that we need... Oh my god. This is making me think that we need a Pokemon dedicated to Weaken, right? Wake up, Wally. Okay. And they're gonna sing... Oh, didn't work. Okay. Poison Sting. Tell you in a second, Fight Magic. I gotta try again. Gotta try one more time. Damn. It's all real and legal. Do I swap to somebody else and try to get one hit? Like, do I do a Talon Peck? I'm so nervous. I feel like... the Poison Sting is the weakest thing that I probably have. I got 4 Pokeballs. I gotta just try. I'm too nervous for anything else. If we get down to 1 and it doesn't work... Didn't even need it. Just believe in yourself. New Pokedex data will be added for Jigglypuff. Balloon. When its huge eyes light up, it sings a mysteriously soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep. 12 pounds, 1 foot, 8 inches. Well... Jigglypuff needs a really cute name. It sure does. Do you have one in mind? Twill. Pastry. See, but the problem with Pastry is you guys are already making fun of me for all of these grandma names, and the first thing I thought of was Patsy. Marshmallow. Macaron. Does marshmallow fit? No, but Marsha would. Maud. See, now you're speaking my language. Cookie. Let it roll, let's keep a grandma team. Horatio. Skynerd. Skynerd is crazy. Oh, I guess it'd be Skinnerd. Leonard Skinnerd. I read it as Skynerd. Got it. I'm looking for something here. Keep them coming. Dolce? I like Dolce. That's nice. Bobby? Is Bobby too close to the Bobby that's already part of this community through grandma name? Dolcine? Gladys? Blicky? Shut up. Trish? The Ale? What are you the ailing about over there? Mabel? Alright, you guys are too locked in on the grandma names. Anybody else want to try something else that's not a grandmother name for me really quick? Jelly Belly? Stinky, Wiggy, Amy Lee, Creature, Cookie Puff, Jiggly Wiggly, Curly, Wiggy. Sandman. You guys need help. You guys need help. Hostage Killer. You know what? I think I'm good with Hostage Killer. We're gonna take the name Hostage Killer. Give me 1 sec. No, I'm not gonna do Hostage Killer. 1 second. Swirls, you need help? That's why we're helping? All right, Wiggy. Cutie, Jingles. I got my own stuff going on. I'm doing graphic design is my passion down here. I'm fine. I can name him Lyle and get the hell out of here. Chombo. Jolene, Derek, Judy Garland. I like Garland's a nice name, but unfortunately we already have Jack. See, this is how it happens for me. Could just be Lyle. Chombina, Lulu. I like Lulu, but I like Lyle more. I think Lyle's very funny. I like Lulu. Lyle is part of a UK sugar brand called Tate and Lyle. That kind of works. Lil Killa? Yeah, you might be right. No, I like Lyle, and I didn't even know about that, but that's cute that it's like a sugar brand and Jigglypuff's sweet and everything else. And I think it's a very funny name. Okay. I'm locking it in. Because I do think that an evolved Jigglypuff named Lyle is very funny too. I gotta set up this squad properly. I wish I could put... I wish that that's visual. Not sure Lyle's a cute name, but we're here now.